Matt, through to the third round and a 3-2 win at League One side. Been a pretty decent afternoon.
Big win. In the context of where the two teams are in their respective league, that's a cup up a set. First one in terms of myself with this group of players, and we're absolutely delighted. Hell of a shift, played some fantastic attacking football at times, had to weather a storm, had to stand up to some physical football from the opposition, and full credit to them, they do it really well. And it was nail biting towards the end, but I thought we deserved winners.
And let's just talk about Joel Randall. What a superb performance from him and from Nicky Law as well with his assist and his goal.
Yeah, look, attacking players have got to enjoy playing in this team at the moment. They're getting a lot of the ball, they're getting a lot of ball in between lines, and I certainly want to be a defender against this group of players at the moment. But we've still got to be responsible in terms of what we expect from each and every player. Collectively, they've all got a responsibility in and out of possession. But we looked like we could score, not at will, but we could create today. Could have took the sting out of it second half, even more so. But like I said, considering we gifted them the first goal and went behind, we came back into it so well in that first half. And then whether we withstood a bit of pressure towards the end, I'm not too bothered about that. It's a big win for the football club.
Obviously, 3 goals following on from Tuesday with the 6, but 3 quality goals as well. Some brilliant passing play.
Yeah, we felt we knew where the space was going to be today, but that would only be usable if the back lines did their job. Alex Hartridge, we had youth and experience in the back line today, but a physical presence about them. They won a lot of first balls, or got around a lot of first balls, and that allowed us to make one pass. We felt we made one clean pass. We might have been through Gillingham today, and that showed in the first half. Like I say, to be a really top team would have killed them off a little bit earlier in the second half, and the keepers probably had their best chance towards the end of the game. But I'll certainly take that result today.
I think, yeah, in true FA Cup fashion, it almost threw up that individual goalkeeper. I mean, up in the press box, our hearts were in our mouths. I'm not sure about you.
Yeah, definitely, but that's a combination of balls in our box. And the ironic thing, we had the best chances towards the end because it was an open game down here. And you get caught in two minds whether you're going to keep the ball in the corner and retain possession or still try and score the goal. We didn't quite understand what was needed in those last few minutes. But full credit to Gillingham, full credit to their staff, because they'll never stop and they'll keep on going. And we knew that was coming. It almost makes it sweeter that it was such a narrow margin at the end.
We saw Nigel Athangana, he's had to bide his time after return finish it in a brilliant performance from him.
Yeah, look, he's been frustrated on the back of the injury, and hopefully we got to the bottom of that. He showed his physicality in the middle of the park, covers the ground well, quick to the ball, out on his feet towards the end. The only downside of today is obviously Lewis Page, not in terms of the mistake for the first goal, but what looks like a bit of a muscle strain of some sort, not in his hamstring, touch wood, but a hip flexor. So that's really unfortunate because with so many games coming thick and fast, we need all our players, and that was obviously Lewis's comeback today. But then you've got Jack Sparks, who's in the rhythm of playing, who was able to step in.
I'll end on it. I have to ask you, third round, what's your preference?
Well, you either want a big club for financial reasons for the club, I'd love United, or you want a tie which gives you a chance of progressing again to get in the fourth round. Let's see what we get. We can't control that, but we've got to enjoy today. We've not had enough of those moments in my time as manager at this football club, and that group of players deserves to look forward to a game in January.
Matt, thank you very much.
No problem, thank you.